If you've been keeping up and consistent with your workout, we talked about that after one of the workouts in our post-workout chat.
Yes.
Consistency is going to be key in the month of December. There are so many distractions. So if you've been consistent this week, got in your strength, remember strength is the main focus, and then 2 or 3 of these
Sprinkle in the cardio.
Sprinkle in the cardio. It's harder to get those neat calories going on walks and things like that. That's tougher to do when it's 30 degrees outside. So we can get into some of this cardio. A lot of yoga videos on our channel. So sprinkle in some yoga videos as well. Great.
I've also found myself doing more shopping lately because of the holiday season. So I have been parking my car way out, and then I hustle my behind into the yeah. So that helps to add a little, little neat here and there.
All right, so we're going to do our dynamic warm-up. It is going to be one of those shortened 20-25 minute workouts. So we want you going really, really intense, hard, fast the entire time. But listen to your body. If you're brand new to us, maybe ease into it. If it's early in the month, learn the movements. By the end of the month, you'll be knocking them out. And then we'll cool down and be done.
All right.
We got to start with our jumping jacks, heel claps, crisscrosses. 15 of each of those. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Arms out in front, open the chest up. Ready to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Arms wide, feet wide. Let's cross everything in the middle. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Compass lunge is next. It's going to be a forward lunge, side lunge, reverse lunge, and curtsy lunge. We're going to do 3 of those on one side and then 3 on the other side. And I was pretty close to that wall, so I'm going to take a half step forward.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Forward lunge, side lunge, reverse lunge, curtsy. That's 1.
And you'll notice we come back to the middle each and every time.
Yeah. Sometimes people just come and then they try to go right into it. You want to touch base right in the middle each time. That is 3. Let's go to the other side now. Forward. Side. Reverse. Let's see. Number 2.
We've got our rhythm going here. Nice and steady.
1 more. Okay. Next one, stopwatch. Skips. So we're just going to skip forwards and backwards. You can do it in place if you want. You don't need a whole lot of room. They're just going to be our small little skips. Skip forward, skip backwards. 20 seconds. Ready, and begin.
Try to warm up in this colder weather these days.
That's right.
Get the blood flowing.
And time. Next one's going to be our single leg. Reach down towards the toe. You don't have to touch the toe. You don't have to touch the floor. We're going to get a little hop and then control it back down. Little hop, control it back down. Now, if you don't want to do the hop, it's going to be more like a single leg deadlift. Down, drive up, down, and drive up. So we're going to do 20 seconds on one side, 20 seconds on the other side. Ready? And begin. Control on the way down is key. I'm just going to set the stopwatch down there.
You can tap that toe behind you if you need a little extra help with the balance.
And time. Other side in 3, 2, 1, begin. Down and up.
I like to tap my toe because that way I can spend more time.
Less time working with balance.
Movements. Yes.
3 more seconds.
Feeling those legs.
Time. Woo! All right. Butt kickers are next. Knees down, heels up. Just flick them up. Ready and begin. So you can bounce like Coach is doing, or I'm doing a non-impact version. Again, still, yeah, she's going forwards and backwards. You can go in a circle.
Circle.
It doesn't matter to me. As long as you're bringing your heels to your hands. And time. All right. The 8th, one of our animal movements is next. You're down in this low squat position. Hands go to the side. Hop to the side. Do 2 or 3 hops in one direction. 2 or 3 hops in the other direction. 20 seconds, ready, and begin. Staying low.
Hands and feet. Hands and feet.
And time. All right, the last one we are going to do. Hip circles. Hand, knee, toe, all in one line. You make sure you don't bend that elbow. We're going to go giant hip circles in one direction. Halfway through, I'll tell you to switch in the other direction. Ready and begin. Really push into those hands. Keep that core tight. Switch directions. Same leg. Work those hips. And time. All right, 3, 2, 1, other leg. And change direction.
Make sure you keep that elbow locked out. Don't lean into it.
And time. Woo, Coach.
All right, feeling warm.
Feeling warm now. All right.
Quick drink.
Quick drink while I demonstrate our exercises. So we have 4 different exercises. One is definitely with a weight. So you'll need either your kettlebell or dumbbell. One could be with a weight. We'll let you choose. And then 2 are going to be body weight. All right. 4 exercises. We're going to go 30 seconds of work, 30 seconds of rest. All 4 of them, 1 minute rest. At the end, 3 rounds.
Yes.
Okay? So again, shorten, but hit it hard. So, first exercise is a lateral bound. So, from the side to the side, pushing off. Okay? If you have a weight, dumbbell or a kettlebell, we can do it where we transfer from hands. Switch, 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 switch. Okay? Either one of those is going to work. So, exercise 1. Exercise 2, sit-throughs. You're going to be hands and knees where your knees are bent. Okay? Don't do this one from the plank position. Lift your leg up and sit through. Hence the name. Back to the original position. Go the other direction. Back to the original position. Okay? Get that movement pattern like we said before we started. Get the movement patterns, then add the tempo to it. The third one, you have 3 options based off of your confidence in the movement pattern, experience with the movement pattern. It's either going to be a high pull where the elbow comes up, but think about zipping your jacket. Okay, that's the exact movement. Okay, high pull, clean or snatch. When the snatch is done, you got to bring it to the shoulder, then bring it back down. Okay? So 1, round 2, you would get the other side. Round 3, I don't like alternating those as much.
Yeah.
So high pull or the clean would be my version for round 3. And then the last one, plank knee tucks. So from the plank position, we're going to drive the knees under and back out. So think that the ceiling is really low and you don't want to bump your butt on the ceiling. Okay, so what I mean by that is I see a lot of times people really raise the hips, and you want to keep the hips low and go. Ready, coach?
I'm ready.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm going to use, you know what? I'm just going to do regular lateral bounds, and then I'll do the kettlebell for the snatch.
Okay.
And that way I can go sideways on my lap bounds.
All right.
And not be in anyone's way. All right. Time of 4. We're going in 3, 2, 1, begin. You got your hands wrong, that's why it feels weird. There you go.
Took me a second.
If it feels weird and you're doing those dumbbell transfers, switch your hands.
Yeah, as you land, so if my left foot is down, my right hand will be holding that
Correct.
weight.
It's in the opposite hand.
Sometimes it takes a little getting into that groove.
And time.
I think I got my grippy socks that Coach Kim got me.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I can
You're not going to be sliding all over the place.
stay on the turf instead of sliding everywhere. Whew. Okay, sit throughs are next, so no weight needed.
All right, where are you going first, Coach?
I guess to the right.
Okay.
So this one, I see a lot of times people don't have their knees tucked in quite close enough. Make sure your knees are about underneath those hips. Woo!
What?
Fell down on my hiney. I slipped.
I tap my hind each time.
Tap and go.
Tap and go, touch and go.
Tap and go. All right, guys, keep it going. We are down to the last 5 seconds.
3, 2, and
Woo!
time.
Those are really nice with screw grippy socks.
I wouldn't know. I'm gonna post my Amazon wish list. See if somebody can't pop me in
Right?
some grippy socks. All right, I'm gonna start on my non-dominant side for this one.
Yes.
So it's gonna be the high pull, clean, or the snatch. All right, and
Here we go.
it's time.
That 30 seconds goes quick. And I'm using a dumbbell, which is technique-wise easier than kettlebell. So if you have it, you're more comfortable with that. Use it.
If you're doing the snatch, make sure you bring it back to the shoulder before dropping it down. 5 seconds.
Last one, guys. You got this. Woo!
Woo!
All right, plank knee tucks.
I always look at the ceiling like I'm 8 feet tall.
I feel like you might need that extra clearance.
Yeah, no, don't need the clearance. Woo!
All right, 10 seconds.
Check my. Oh yeah, my zone is glowing.
Good. Good calorie burn.
3, 2, 1, and knee tucks.
All right, knee tucks, guys.
In and out, in and out. Doesn't have to move far. I'm only going like 6 inches.
All right, I feel a little core.
Oh yeah. Makes it hard to breathe.
Last 10
10.
seconds. Keep going, guys. Woo! 2 and done.
1 minute rest.
All right, 1 minute.
1 round done.
Extra 30 seconds should be good amount of time to get some water.
Water, recover, breathe.
We got 2 more.
Woo!
All right. Now, for those of you who have done this more than once, you know the exercises. You might kind of fast forward through that little demonstration part if you're really in a time crunch and you want to narrow down that time.
Yep.
Obviously, you want to get the instructions at least once.
Yes.
That might be helpful.
All right, it's only 15 seconds.
I know.
Lateral bounce.
All right.
All right, if it's in your right hand, jump to the right. There you go.
All right. We're going in. 3, 2. Woo! Tell you, these socks make all the difference.
All the difference, huh?
All right. And if you want to get even more glute work, you're doing the body weight version only. You can
Reach.
touch down towards the floor. That really sets those glutes on fire.
My kettlebell behind me is a little too close.
Well,
I keep tapping it. And time.
Want to keep the speed going though.
Yes.
You don't want to slow down. Whew. All right, back to the floor.
Sit
Sit
throughs. 15 seconds. Woo!
Oh, I was thinking that was less. Heart rate's up, ready to rock and roll.
Rock and roll. 3, 2, 1, and here we go.
All right, guys. Sweep it through. I know this one can be a little challenging with the coordination. So if you are having trouble, just slow it down, get the movement pattern, and then you can always add the speed later.
Keep those knees bent until you extend the leg. That will help.
Last 5 seconds.
It's hard to find a focal point. It makes me dizzy a little bit.
No, I wasn't searching for any focal point.
All right. We need the weight for this one.
Yes.
So, high pull, clean, or the overhead snatch, and we're going in 5 seconds.
We're moving fast. 2. And here we go. I'm keeping that dumbbell in nice and close.
Think about zipping up your jacket.
Should kind of almost raise the front of your body. I mean, don't hit yourself,
Yeah, don't really hit yourself.
but keep it in close. All right, folks, last 8 seconds. Keep at it. You got this. And 1 more. 1 more to go.
Woo!
Back to the floor.
Yes. So much up, down, up, down.
A little bit. At least you have 30 seconds to.
At least you get a rest.
Yes.
Or a little time. It's not like right into the next
it's
one.
not like a 15-second.
3, 2, 1, and here we go. Put a lot of weight in those hands, and you keep your shoulders over those hands.
Woo! All right, guys, a little extra rest coming up. Use that as your motivation to keep pushing.
Another
Keep
10
quick.
seconds.
5 seconds. And done. Woo! All right, 1 more
2
to
rounds,
go.
1 more to go. The only difference on this one is going to be that clean, high pull snatch. We're just either going to do 2 hands, or if you're doing a dumbbell, the high pull or the clean will.
We'll look at that halfway point and say, switch.
Yep.
Halfway through. All right. Getting so wild here, my zone is starting to fall off.
You tighten that thing.
I know.
Either that or you're really sweating. Okay.
All right.
Lateral bound,
A
start
minute
out.
sounds like a lot of time, but it does go quick.
I'm moving my dumbbell or kettlebell out of the way this time. Learn my lesson.
All right, guys, get that last sip of water going in 8 seconds.
3, 2, 1, and here we go.
And maybe if you've done it with the dumbbell and you want to move a little faster through this, for the last one, put the dumbbell aside, do just lateral bounds. That's one way to modify it, or I guess just make it a little different.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You definitely don't want to round your back. If you have the dumbbell, make sure that back is flat.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I was gonna say, how much more time do we have?
That was the longest 30 seconds.
It really was.
I agree with you. If it wasn't on the timer, I would have said, you're not doing something right.
All right, one more time through on our sit-throughs.
All right, we're going at 5 seconds. Again, kick that leg straight out. Here we go. Ow. Let me switch. Look at this, coach. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, you're so fast.
Here we go. This is 1987 all-county breakdance champion. Right here.
There's no way I could go that fast.
Here we go.
Oh my
Here we
goodness.
go. Kick it up.
Wow, I am impressed.
10 seconds.
All right, guys, almost there. I'm getting busy.
Told ya.
3. Oh my gosh. You know we still have more work yet. We're not quite done.
We're not done yet?
No.
Oh, man.
I hope you saved some energy.
A little bit.
Whew.
A little bit.
You wanted to see red on that
All right.
horizon.
Woo!
You did get yellow.
Getting after it.
All right, guys, grab your weight.
Oh, that's the big weight.
Yeah. Woo.
Here we go.
All right, well, we'll both be watching.
All right, we'll watch the clock.
I'll watch. How about that? I can do that.
I'm notorious for not watching.
Almost there. 2, and switch. Gotta be symmetrical. And on both sides. 3 seconds. Last ones. And done. All right, we can put that weight.
Hey. When you can feel your heart rate like up here,
In your throat.
that's when you know
That's how you know you're good.
you're pushing it.
Yeah.
I like these shorter ones because I just go straight all out. All out.
Me too.
Knee tucks or hold the plank.
Right.
That is an option for you.
All right, here we go.
You might do 5 knee tucks and then hold the plank for a count of 5. Then you hop in with Coach Amy again.
Build the heat. Here we go. 10 seconds. All right, guys, finish strong. You got
All the
this.
way to the end. This is it. Last one.
Ooh.
I find myself, I'm hearing, just biting. Like, oh, it's so close.
Okay.
We're rest. Rest a minute and then we'll stretch.
Yes. Whew. All right, good time to get some water.
Yes. Oh, they're all like, and get done this cardio. Coach Amy looks like she could go 3 more rounds. Coach Corey looks like he's about to die.
That's all the demonstration. You're doing more work.
I will say, looking back over a 1.5 years of these videos, your color commentary is really elevated. Where early on you were kind of silent.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You were just the fitness model. The demonstrator. Now, much more.
Yes.
Takes some of the onus off of me, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, you need that.
I can breathe a little bit more in
You
these.
need that. Yeah.
Or I can push myself a little bit more, which is what happened today. Whew. You ready to stretch?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let me turn down the music since our breathing isn't drowning it out nearly as much as it was.
Or stomping on the turf.
Yeah, so let's go.
We're gonna go half.
Yeah, let's go half kneeling.
Okay.
And I want to bring it in, and we're going to rotate up, and we're going to hold this position for a 5 count. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand down. Let's rotate the other direction for a 5 count. Up and hold. 5, 4, 3. And time. Let's go to the other side. Lunge into it. And now let's bring it up for a 5 count. 4, 3. And down. Let's go the other direction. 3.
Lots of exhaling going on. That's my bad side.
And down. And let's come back into child's pose. That felt good though. I felt that really through. I don't know what we did on Friday, but that was probably those lifts and the pullovers and the...
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel it in the upper back a little bit.
I'm feeling it.
And let's go hands and knees now. And let's push up as high as we can go. And let's drop our belly button down to the floor. And let's go up into downward facing dog, but let's drop those heels down if you can. Get a little extra calf stretch. And push the floor away from your body. And relax, and let's go into our cobra pose. And focus on that breathing. Wiggle around a little bit. Find where you feel tightest, most tight. I don't know, I'm making up words. And then let's bring one leg up underneath. And we want to keep our hips square when we do this one. A lot of people will lean over to one side, and you want to keep your hips nice and square.
Yeah, usually you'll feel that in the glutes, but kind of that hip joint.
Yeah, hip of the leg that's bent.
Correct, yeah. Sometimes I think it helps to know where you should be feeling it.
Yes. And let's switch sides.
Sometimes there's stretches where one stretch kind of hits different areas just depending on where you're tight.
Yeah, so. What you were doing the day before, how you were sitting on the couch. Were you sitting in a different chair? Did you go for a longer drive for some reason?
Yes, yep.
All of those things play into not just the exercise. And then last but not least, let's hit that butterfly stretch. That's good, Coach.
That's good. It's like a nice kind of
way to finish off
energizer.
The week. That's one of the things I was reading about, how it's because it's cold, it's darker, it's, people start, feeling more depressed, more alone, more cooped up. Yep. Exercise is a big help in that, huge help. So when you're feeling like then you don't want to exercise, right? So it can go spiral one way or the other way. Exercising is going to lift your spirits. It's going to get you more energized. You're not going to be as lethargic or as down.
Yep. So set a time, like a schedule for yourself, because that mood can play into, like, if you just say, I'm just going to do it later today, then that can be a lot of different things. And in which case you might get to that moment and you're like, it's too late.
Yes. Yep. Program it out.
Yep.
Know that those down days are going to happen. A great way to boost you out of it is to get in an awesome workout, get a sweat going, take a walk, get outside, get some sunlight, get some vitamin D, do all those things that will really help change your mood. Coach, awesome job. High five out there. Keep at it. Stay consistent in the month of December. Avoid those distractions. And we'll see you on the next workout.